they're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription.
All right, welcome everyone. Back in Hogwarts Legacy, part 3 of our Gryffindor hard mode 100% playthrough. And last time we made it to Hogsmeade and we got our wand, beat up some trolls, all that fun stuff. And this time we're going to be getting to Professor Figg, because I think that's the only way that we have to go and get more spells, which we desperately need because we only have a couple real attack spells right now. And we got the gobstones. I might go and do that kind of off camera. No, they're all over the place. So yeah, I think we're going to go take care of that, but I'll cut most of it out. If you guys do want to see a walkthrough of the gobstones, do let me know. I know there's probably tons of them already, other videos, so I'm not too keen on making another walkthrough that's not really necessary at this point. Yeah, we've got a lot of map to cover. We just started. But yeah, I'll probably get back to you guys once I'm over with Professor Figg. So I'll see you over there. Alright, we'll talk to you.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
Hello,
down-
Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I can't be mean to a little girl. It's really hard to do an evil playthrough. I don't think we're going to be being evil. We're just going to be getting all the unforgivable curse spells.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Yeah, terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
You'd think everybody would have already known all the rules because it's pretty common game, I thought, in the Wizarding Society. Okay. Now we had this guy to go see. Oh, the Daedalian keys. And cash in the castle. So we'll go to cash in the castle first, then Daedalian keys. Then probably go talk to Figg. Oh, we need to pet a cat for this part. Kitty, kitty. Give me that kitty luck. I need it. I haven't got killed yet, but we're only on part 3, so that could change easily. Especially on hard mode, I imagine. Give me that map.
Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yep, give me that map.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
That's right, it's outside in the courtyard through those doors, if I remember correctly. Over here.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Oh, we're right past
The
her, so we may as well
Daedalian
get
keys
the
are
Daedalian
back.
key
Aren't
quest.
they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Yeah, the keys are so annoying.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Yeah, we gotta go there anyway.
I hope you follow a few keys.
Yeah, we'll follow the keys. Right now, we are doing this one.
If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Through the portrait,
There
obviously.
was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Nifty.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Find anything yet?
Yep, we found it.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
I think I would rather some money.
On to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Nothing in there. Alright, the Daedalian keys. And then we will get on with the main story. Astronomy tower. I hear the key. It's on these stairs, I believe. There it is.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
It leads to that cabinet we just saw, right over here. Right? Where was it? In the astronomy. Is this the astronomy classroom? I believe so. Give me that
There's
key.
the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
You smack it when it's over the keyhole. Obviously. You just have to be better than I am. I was so happy to be done with all these freaking keys. It moved. Oh, so close. Come on, key. Just get in your home.
That's it.
Finally. Taking forever.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Alright, we gotta go talk to her again. Of course.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that so? What about smacking keys?
Were you able to follow
Was
one of
that
the
Broden?
Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do
Yes,
hope you
we will
continue
be keeping
on.
an eye out.
For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
It's
I
not
should see
really.
this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Alright, back to Gryffindor Tower. Finish this quest out.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Yeah, I think it's 16. Oh yeah, it is 16, right there. Alright, now on to Professor Figg, I believe. And we're back at Professor Figg's classroom. I went to Hogsmeade and probably cut it all out because I was just picking up field guide pages and selling off all my stuff so that my inventory is empty. Hey, there's one of those statues. What are they called? Demiguise. But we can't get them yet because we have not talked to the caretaker about them. I love how we just sit on the floor. Just take a nap on the floor, waiting for people, or whatever we do. Alright, Professor Figg, what do you got?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yep, pretty obvious.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Well, that one was who was wearing the armband.
They're
That's
after
how
the
Ranrock
locket.
knew we were coming.
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
That's right, I forgot. We need to go and do more spells. Well, I wanted to get more spells, but I thought we could have gotten this a little bit faster. Is she close by, or should we have flued? Can't be that far. Yeah, Defense Against the Dark Arts is right around the corner. I still don't know what Professor Figg actually teaches. I mean, he's a professor, obviously, but must not have been paying attention enough, or else they never actually tell you what class he's actually the professor of. Key, where'd you go? There it is. Where do you go, Key? I forget. You go up. That's right. They always try and fake you out. Right? Didn't it go this way? Yeah, I saw some glowing trail over here. I swear I hear the key. Oh, right there. There it is. Alright. And cut to me getting the key into the lock. That one actually went way faster. Must be getting better. Okay. Off to Professor Hecat.
Life seems rather dull.
Give me that spell. I forget what we're learning.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Figg indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Yeah,
You may be
tasks.
surprised
They
by
always
some
have
of them.
tasks for us.
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yeah.
Seems crossed wands
Win
isn't as secret as it's
crossed
believed
wands,
to be.
Complete a round of spell combination practice. Oh, okay. So all is in crossed wands stuff. Kind of forces you to do crossed wands at least twice.
Glad you're back.
I am back. I heard a key too.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yep.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright. Cast Accio by 4 followed by 4 basic attacks.
Accio.
Cast Levioso in 4 basic attacks.
Levioso.
That's it!
Okay, Levioso. 1, 2, 3. Accio.
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Good, because we got to do another round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I am.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yep, let's do Nat's Eye because we did Sebastian last time.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Not bloody likely.
Apologies in advance.
Yeah, it's unfair. They get 3 to R2. The final round is even worse. Yeah.
Accio.
Act like a winner. It's heavy on the
Protagonist. Accio.
I can't see what I'm depressed. Well, that's not fair.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes, I would.
I'll give it
since I have
another
my
go.
spells
Glad
set.
to hear it.
Well, my targeting set correctly. At least I think I do. We'll see.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Don't try away now.
Potato. Stupefy.
Arresto momentum.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Switch targets again. Why do you switch targets when I don't want you to?
Levioso.
Act like a winner. Levioso.
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio.
Levioso.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Finally.
Some big hits that round.
Yeah, I finally got the rhythm
I gave
of it,
it
I
my
think.
all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Yeah, it would help if we could
The
keep
next
our
round is
Protego
for all
shield
the
up
gobstones, so to
forever like
speak.
they can. Well, not forever, but for a friggin' long time.
Assignment's all finished.
Yep, let's head back to Hecate. Get our spell, Incendio. It's not the best spell, but it's better than what we got, I guess. Professor Hecate, we have beaten
I
everybody.
trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecate.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should
are.
be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Let's draw a triangle. Okay. What do we get to burn?
Good work.
Yep, we're definitely replacing Reparo. I can't wait till we have more spells. And, you know, we get extra screens of this, or whatever you want to call it. That will be very useful. Alright, dummy.
Incendio.
Burn.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Revelio.
Okay, we'll try not to burn ourselves too much. Now we can go see Figgy. Oh, how many Wigan Wells do we have? 6. We're gonna... we gotta go to Hogsmeade to buy some. That's the only way to get more. And the way those turned out, I definitely need more. Alright, back at Professor Figg. We've got
Ah, there you
more
are.
potions since the dueling took a few of our potions. At least we didn't use all 9.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecate.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig,
Nope.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Secrets of the restricted section. Yeah, this is when we need to go and talk to Sebastian. Oh, it says it right
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
there. Yeah, I still don't know why Sebastian doesn't teach us Alohomora. So I imagine he's pretty good at it. We have to do all these stupid statue collecting missions for the caretaker. What's his side quest? It's down here somewhere. No, down further. I don't really have time nor the want to do a side quest right now. What is this one?
spare a moment?
Oh, you.
I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Yeah, we'll
Very
do
well.
it.
If
Just
I'm in the
because
area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand.
We need some venomous
I'd very much
tentacula
appreciate
anyway.
it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Yep. That's why we can't go here until we have that spell.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Yep, and it's got lots of
Devil's
stuff.
snare.
Devil's snare.
Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Nope, it doesn't. Out of the way. And where are we heading? This is the way we need to go.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Yep, if only he'd come down and gotten it himself.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Yeah, we gotta be evil at some point, so...
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never have trusted you.
Yep, you should only trust yourself. And you're not a cute little girl, so I can be mean to you. So, yeah, we went and turned in that quest and got our Wiggenweld potions and junk sold off in Hogsmeade, so now we're here talking to Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Yeah, I guess we're
I've
not
never
certain.
even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You
Will
might
we?
need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Figg, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Yeah, we don't care about that stuff.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Now it's later. And now we get to learn disillusionment so we can get some money.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright. Disillusionment, here we come. This is when I would really like to have a second spell wheel, or whatever this thing is. And we're gonna put it here, because we need our other spells. Yeah, disillusionment. We know about it. We can cast it and do invisible boys. Yep, they'll see us if we get too close.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
The paintings can obviously see you. Alright. I guess they're not really looking.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
We're not dealing with keys right now.
Is someone there?
No one's here.
Is that you, Peeves?
Alright. Get this key. Off to the restricted section. No, we can't go that way. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Is there stuff in here? Yeah, there's some chests. Worse gloves than we already have. We got bakes to cast to lure people. Hopefully it'll work this time. The first time I came in my first playthrough, it glitched out. And the ghost came right to me. Even though I did that. Ghosts would be good guards, kind of. Not that they can do much about people being there, but they can definitely see what's going on. So I guess I could let somebody know.
Should be in the
Why
clip.
did it slow down?
No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Revelling! Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Fungos. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Yep, so we can get these chests. Because they got 500 galleons in them.
Revelio.
We just spent 600 on Wiggenweld potions. We have to walk slow. We're gonna need that. Once we talk to the caretaker, I don't remember his name. Nothing in here. Boy.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah, I still don't really understand how the armor understands that it needs to be up on the wall.
Reparo.
I guess maybe it goes off the wizard's intent. Don't know that we really are going to need that anymore right at this moment. But I don't have any better spells to go there, so that'll do. I guess Lumos might be good, since we don't need to be sneaky anymore. We'll put it on just so we can get a better look at all this stuff down here.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Of course.
There must be more to it. That's it.
The ancient magic gate. Yeah, that really doesn't add any. Oh, we got lights going on for us. And we get a chest. May as well get it. Definitely can't come back. Oh yeah, I guess we can come back for it, possibly. I know you can come back to the restricted section, and all that stuff is still there, the gate and everything, but I did not go in when I found it in the last playthrough. Well, that's a pretty big boost. We definitely could use a boost to our cloak and our hat, because our hat is nothing.
Where might this lead?
I think it was Athenaeum. And does Astio work on that? Nope. Just basic cast. Yep. And a bridge forms. I don't trust those bridges. And these guys are no fun.
Not surprising.
Glitching out.
Cards at the ready.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
man.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Like they really expect you to be using a lot more ancient magic. Yeah. Yeah, we can use that. We know about that. Alright, now we got a bunch of guys. We gotta go in slowly so we don't activate them all at once. Because on my first playthrough, I activated them all at once, and they're really difficult to beat all at the same time.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Ow.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Don't you jump at me.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ow! I got out of the way.
Accio. Levioso.
Those guys were not playing fair. It's supposed to be hard mode, not unfair mode. And a book.
It is a book after all.
Yes.
Revelio.
No chess. And slow walking. Sneaky little book. More memories. Tiny Tim over there. He's going to be important to the story in some regard.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Yep, she's definitely a little sociopath.
Sebastian.
Not us, though. We're certainly a very well-balanced person.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I don't know why any of the teachers or, faculty would trust Peeves at all. Couldn't you just pretend not to be there, and then they'd think that Peeves had just, played a trick on them?
Revelio.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this part, because that's quite a bit more than I really wanted to do, which is kind of how it usually goes with all my Hogwarts playthroughs. So, I do thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. I really do appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see some more. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.